What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building with another very exciting single. The man they call Rema has just dropped a double single package. This is one of the two tracks we're going to be checking out, and we're going to check them both out today. This one goes by the name Holiday. Again, it's just a lyric video, but I'm really excited to see some new Rema material. Again, he recently became the artist with the highest viewed Afrobeats track on YouTube, I believe it is, with Calm Down. Incredible growth on that one, and it's really exciting to see that he's not resting on his laurels. He's jumping right back into the thick of it with two new singles. So we're going to jump into this one right about now. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. Make sure you are going and following the TikTok page as well, and we're going to jump right into this one. Let's go. He does love a reversed piano chord or a reversed string, doesn't he? Another banger.
First you go be the bad guy, then you go be the actor. Because I want feed my family, now make me sit my own guy laptop. Came out alive, I'm on me heart, thank God. My money.
So immediately this is just rolling. Like there is such a kind of, I don't know, flamboyancy about it, the way that it just bounces along. Really clean use of those reverse chord lines and those reverse kind of synthesizer elements in there as well. Really clean. And again, that lead vocal just coming in, almost sounding more mature than we've normally heard from Rema. There's almost like a clarity to it we haven't heard before, like a kind of, I don't know, there's like an extra level of tonality to it that has a more authority behind it, which is really cool. We love seeing artists evolve. We love seeing them turn into something new. A newer, more up-to-date version of themselves is what every artist should be doing. No artist should be standing still. So this is sounding really positive.
You gon' need the tractor. If it be say you want carry my weight, you gon' need new gym instructor. Straight out of Benin, I drop in my EP 2019. The things say dig bed you go finish. My music is traveling from India to Asia to Berlin. The thing will be pay me, be say una no one be believe. I will never forget it, and we bad belly them cast us away. Fast forward to today.
Mate, it's so catchy. Like, there's something so pleasing about this type of Rema tune where he just goes off on those melodic skits, just he's one of the few artists that does it so well. They almost incorporate, like, and I know it's not necessarily a Middle Eastern sort of sound, and it's a sound that does pop up all over Afrobeats anyway, but that kind of almost like twang, that kind of use of kind of off-key notation, that like he allows his voice to kind of shiver and quake, and there's a vibrato to it that allows this whole different element to come into play. He does it so well as a vocalist, and he just kind of naturally lures your ears in as you're listening. This is sounding great so far.
Every day in a holiday, every day's in a holiday. Oh yeah, day, oh yeah. Me and my guys we the chill with the pop. Say we know they ball. Say my circle check the boss, we go give you last guy check up. Make you know you pray for the ability to catch up.
The use of that additional overdub coming in the background as well does give it that extra bounce. It gives it the extra juice to continue the vibe forward. What I'm really liking about this is just the fact the instrumental isn't switching up much. Normally I'm someone that loves to hear a lot of progression. I love to hear instrumentals kind of taking on a new form and adding new elements as the track progresses. But this one, Rema is doing all that for us. Like, his vocal is constantly expanding and going somewhere new, adding a new melodic kind of alleyway that you can kind of venture down. But the instrumental itself is essentially those reversed, I think they're reversed piano notes, and they're just kind of that sort of sound, and they're providing the majority of the kind of mid-range bulk. Then next to that, you've just got these really nice kind of shuffling drums doing their thing next to it. Overall, it's really clean, man, and I've got to say, it's so impressive from Rema to jump straight off the back of the previous album and jump into something that still sounds refreshing off the back of that. So clean.
No calculator become my surplus and my road don't be more shako. Many nights where I no sleep, Why is I go overseas? Still many people they love me, but I steady believe. One favor please, keep my family strong for me. God I day on my knees. Straight out of Benin.
It's so cool, man. Again, just his vocal is what is driving this. That kind of combination of melodic elements with his actual vocal texture, which, as I said, seems to have a bit more kind of, I don't know, just oomph to it this time around. It's really interesting hearing how the track's progressing and just how the whole thing just comes together. Really nice percussive elements in this one. They're subtle, but they're doing so much for the rhythm. This is clean. That's all I can say. It's clean from Rema.
I dropped my EP 2019. The things they dig back to go finish. My music is traveling from India to Asia to Berlin. The thing will be pay me. Be say una no one be believe. I will never forget it. And we bad belly them cast us away. Fast forward to today.
Are you hearing all of these different elements that are floating away in the background? These kind of, like, I don't know, lifting strings that have all just suddenly appeared. Again, I said beforehand, I like the fact the instrumental isn't progressing much because it allows Rema to just kind of take control of it. And yet somehow they've switched that and it still works. Like, it's brilliant as a combination between producer and vocalist to just understand each other in that way. I'm loving these strings that have just sort of started sprouting up out of the ground. They're almost like seaweed, just kind of like engulfing the rest of the tune around it. It's so exciting listening to a new Rema tune these days, man.
Every day in a holiday. Every day's in a holiday. Oh yeah, day, oh yeah, day, oh yeah. I will never forget the time when my belly cast us away. Fast forward to today. Every day in a holiday.
Hey, how can you not have a smile on your face after you hear that? Every day is a holiday. So clean, man. Again, this is what Rema does. Not necessarily my favourite Rema tune. No getting away from that. I don't think much will ever be Soundgasm for me. Soundgasm is probably like prime Rema for me. But this is really cool. Like, it's different, it's unique, it's got different twists and turns. We'll let it run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. But wow. Oh, we were pretty much there anyway. Ooh. Nice slow drift off as the tune closes out. There we go. The sounds of Rema. This one, A Holiday, an official lyric video off the brand new 2-tracker. Reason You being the other single, which we are going to check out the second we finish recording this. We're going to start recording one for Reason You as well. But I'm very excited for both of them. Really cool tune. Again, hearing Rema in this much more kind of spacey area. We know he likes to be experimental. We know he likes to do things a little bit differently. And overall, this was a very enjoyable tune to break down. I like the fact the percussion is so influential yet so subtle at the same time. I love the fact that Rema's vocal really takes lead, and I also love the fact that Rema's vocal seems to have switched up a little bit as well. There's new tonality to it, which is always cool to hear. As always, friends, if you have enjoyed this as a reaction video, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, that's it from us. We shall see you all next time. Peace.
Them sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.